Shalom Aleichem, Mishnah Yomi, pre-recorded for Shabbat Tetzaveh, is holding in chapter 7 of Shevuot, Mishnayot 6 and 7 today, continuing on cases where rabbinically we allow a party to make an oath, even though biblically they might not be entitled to do so. So Mishnah Vav, Amar lechenvani, the customer says to the store owner, Tenli bedinar peirot, I want to purchase a dinar worth of produce. V'natan lo, and he gives him the produce. Now in the Gemara, it's important to point out that giving the produce here means the storekeeper took it outside and left it on the sidewalk stacked up to be picked up. It's no longer within the store. Then there'd be a chazaka, he didn't sell it yet, and it's not yet in the property of the customer. Then there'd be a chazaka, he'd already paid, as we'll see later. Amar lo, and the storekeeper says, Tenli at the dinar, please pay for your purchase. Amar lo, the customer says, Natati v'lecha, I actually gave it to you already. V'ntano be'anpoli, and I saw you take the coin and you put it in your money bag. Yeshavo bal habayit. The customer makes the oath here that he already paid. And our sages allowed this because the customer actually has a clearer, better claim in this case. He saw what happened to the money, and the produce has already been taken out of the property of the storekeeper, and he's admitting he did make the sale. So yes, he probably got paid. We let him, with an oath, not have to pay again. How about this case? Natan lo at the dinner. The customer already paid. Amar lo, and he tells the storekeeper, Ten li at the peirot. Please take out the produce and put it on the corner outside the store. I'll pick it up. Amar lo, and he says, Natatim lecha. I already gave it to you. I already put it out for you. V'halachtan l'toch betecha. And your guys already brought it inside your house. Yeshava chenvani. In this case, the storekeeper makes the oath. He has the better claim. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Rabbi Yehuda actually disagrees. He says, Kol she peirot biyado. Anyone who the produce is in his hands, or at least he has access to get it, yado ala elyona. He has the upper hand. He can make the oath and not have to pay anything. So according to Rabbi Yehuda, if the produce has already been removed from the store and it's stacked outside to be picked up by the customer, then the customer can make the oath and not have to pay. We assume he already paid and that the shopkeeper did not put out the order to be picked up until he got the money. Now the Mishnah brings a similar situation, but by a money changer, basically a banker. Amr l'shulchani, a customer tells the shulchani, he has a shulchan where his money is stored and he does the changing. It's a money changer. He says, Tenli b'dinar maut, please give me maut coins for this dinner. So he wants to get small change. V'natan lo, and the money changer gave him the coins, meaning he put them down for the customer to pick up. And they're no longer in the possession of the money changer. Amar lo, and then he tells the customer, Tenli at the dinner, so give me the dinner that I just gave you the small change for. Amar lo, natativ lecha, I gave you the dinar coin, v'ntato be'anpoli, you put it down in your money bag. Yeshava bal habayit, the customer makes a shvuah that he already paid the dinar, since his claim is considered stronger and clearer. But what about the reverse? Natan lo at the dinner, the customer already gave the dinar, the big coin. Amar lo tenli et hamaut. He says, give me the small change that I want. Amar lo, the shulchani, the money changer says, netotim lecha vehishlachtem letochizecha. I already put the money down and you put it into your wallet already. Yeshava shulchani, the money changer can make the Shevuot and not pay again. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Rabbi Yehuda again disagrees for a different reason. He says, Ein derech shulchani, it's not normal for a professional banker, a money changer, liten isar. He doesn't even give the customer an isar, which is 1/24 of a dinar, ach yitol dinaro, until he gets his dinar, his big coin. The idea being the bank isn't going to start handing you the quarters or the change or the small coins until you give them the larger denomination first. So according to Rabbi Yehuda, then the customer can make a Shevuah, because as a chazaka, the money changer would not have put any money out unless he already got paid. Now Mishnah Zayin brings other cases where a rabbinic oath is required, and many of these cases we saw back in Ketuvot, Kesuvos. Like the first case, Keshem Sha'amru, just like our sages said, Hapogemet Ketuvata, a woman who reduces, meaning she gets she pre-collects part of her Ketuvah payment. Lo tipara ele b'shvuah. She can't collect the remainder of the payment unless she makes an oath that she hasn't been paid more. The eid echad me'ida, or if one witness testifies about this woman, shehi parua, that she already got paid her Ketuvah, lo tipara ele b'shvuah. She cannot collect her Ketuvah unless she's willing to make an oath that she has not been paid. Also, in this case, menechosim mishubodim. The widow or the ex-wife is coming to collect her Ketuvah payment from property that was sold. When the husband sells real estate, there's actually a lien on that real estate to pay the Ketuvah, yisomim, or properties that have now been inherited by the heirs of the previous husband. Loti para ela b'shvuah. She needs to make an oath to the purchasers of the prior husband's property or to the orphans that she did not get any payments yet on her Ketuvah. V'hanivrat shelo b'fanav, or if she's trying to collect her Ketuvah payment when he's not there. For instance, they got divorced and then he went on vacation to Las Vegas and she needs to get paid. He's not there to get from. So she'll go to court. Loti para ela b'shvuah. She needs to make an oath that she did not get paid anything yet before she collects. Also orphans, lo yipra'u, they cannot collect a debt outstanding to their late father, ela b'shvuah, unless they make an oath, and basically their oath is saying, our father never told us this was paid, so we assume this debt was never paid. But often the Yisomim, the heirs, were children. They might not know for certain. So the Mishnah says, what do they make? What do they say? They say, Shevuot, shelo pakadnu abba. We make an oath. Our father did not give us instructions when he was passing away. Lo amar lanu abba. Our father never told us. V'shelo matzinu ben shtarotav shel abba. We didn't find amongst the paperwork and the documents of his shishtar ze perua, that this loan that he gave out had ever been paid up. Rabbi Yochanan ben Brokomer, he adds to this, he says, Afilu nolad ben la'achar mitat ha'av. Even a situation where a child was born and the father had passed away while his mother was pregnant. He never met his father. Hareze nishpa v'noto. He can still make an oath and collect a payment, a loan that was due to his father. And basically his oath would be, I never found a receipt or I never found any notation that this loan had been paid up in my father's documents. Amar Shimon ben Gamliel, im yesh eidim, if there's witnesses, she'amar av b'shat mitato, they were there when the father was, on his sickbed or his deathbed, and they can say that what the father said before he passed away was shtar ze eno perua. This loan document was never paid to me yet. Hu notel shelo b'shvuah. And his heir, the orphan, can get paid the loan back even without making an oath. Yashar kochachem, tizku l'mitzvot.